All right, today we're going to dive into a really powerful idea, the stewardship of the Sabbath. And we're going to look at it through this amazing framework of being saved to shine and called to bless. So let's get right into it.
We all live for the weekend, right? That break from the grind, the time to recharge. But what if the biggest gift the weekend has to offer isn't just sleeping in or catching up on errands? What if there's a much deeper purpose that we're kind of forgetting? That's the big question on the table today.
So, first things first, let's completely reframe how we see the Sabbath. It's not just a day off. Think of it instead as entrusted sacred time. Those two words are so important. Entrusted, meaning it's been given to us to care for, and sacred, meaning it's holy, set apart. This isn't just empty time. It's a profound gift placed right into our hands. I just love this image because it captures the idea so well. The Sabbath as a weekly anchor. I mean, think about it. We live in a world that is constantly pulling us in a million different directions. This day is designed to be the thing that grounds us, that holds us steady. It's a deliberate pause, a chance to remember who our Creator is and who our Redeemer is, to remember where we came from and who saved us. And this quote, wow, it just says it so beautifully. A golden clasp, like on a necklace or a bracelet, it's the one piece that securely holds everything together. That's what the Sabbath is. It's this precious, beautiful connector designed to unite us with God every single week. Okay, so if this time is a gift, and we're supposed to be good stewards of it, what does that actually look like in real life? Well, that brings us to the core idea for this whole explainer, this two-part framework of to shine and to bless. Let's break this down. On one side, you've got saved to shine. This is the internal part. This is about you personally resting in God's grace, letting go of your work, and allowing yourself to be restored from the inside out. Then, on the other side, there's called to bless. This is the external part. This is where you take that restored spirit, that light, and you actively go out and make the Sabbath a delight for the people around you. See how it works? It's this beautiful cycle of receiving and then giving. And this isn't just some abstract concept. It gets really, really practical. Good stewardship is all about being intentional. Just look at this list. You can see the balance, right? Preparing before sunset, studying deeply. Those things help us shine on the inside. But then, guarding our conversations to be uplifting, creating special traditions for our families, visiting someone who's lonely. Those are all powerful ways we're called to bless others. It's this perfect blend of personal renewal and outward compassion. Now, we have to be honest. For a lot of people, when they hear a list like that, the first thing that pops into their head is one word: restriction. They just see a bunch of rules, a list of don'ts that feels like it's taking away their freedom. But here's the absolute key, the big pivot in thinking. Where the world sees restriction, God is offering restoration. These principles aren't meant to be fences to trap us. They're more like guardrails on a busy highway. They're there to keep the noise and the chaos and the stress of the world out, so we can have this protected, sacred space for real healing and connection. And when we embrace this idea of restoration, it builds into something even bigger than just ourselves. When we steward this time well, it has a payoff. It becomes our weekly declaration to the world. Think about it. In a culture that is obsessed with being busy, with producing more, with buying more, the simple act of stopping is actually pretty radical. By choosing to set this time apart, we're making a huge public statement. We're showing everyone where our true allegiance lies. Not in our hustle, not in our success, but in our Creator. And this really just says it all, doesn't it? It's not about if we rest. Everybody gets tired. It's about how we rest. Is our rest just about numbing out and escaping, or is it about intentionally connecting and restoring? The way we choose to use this sacred time, well, it reveals what or who is truly number one in our lives. So in the end, it all comes down to this simple but incredibly powerful call to action. First, steward the Sabbath. Treat it like the precious gift it is. Then, let it fill you up so you can shine. And finally, take that light and be a blessing to the world around you. Steward, shine, bless.